What's good, people? I haven't recorded a video on this game in about 3, 4 days. And if you're wondering why the huge time skip, well, at the time of this recording, it's like 2 days after Thanksgiving. Yeah, and on the main channel, we should be about past that point. And if you're wondering, why the difference between like a video that you see and a video that your current, in your current timeline, as in for y'all, it's like what, like 5 days after New Year's. Well, it's because I play this game a lot, and so I schedule my videos, and that gives me the benefit of not playing the game when I don't feel like playing the game, which is damn near about every day. But the problem with that is when you get real bored, you're like, you know what, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna play the game. If I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna record myself playing the game. And that's how a video is made. There you go, behind the scenes with Jet Killer ADW. Oh yeah, and that channel you seen in the beginning, that's where I stream at. I stream this game Wednesdays and the weekends. So if you want to see what you're about to see happen live, then subscribe to that channel. Also play other games as well. Now, we're on Valley at night. In my opinion, this is like the second worst, if not the worst map to play at night. You have poor visibility, you have a lot of bushes, and you also have this. New players that don't know what they're doing. And what you don't know in this game can hurt you. So what do if they don't know what they're doing? Well, they do the most randomest shit that you cannot predict. AKA, going for a container immediately because they think that they're alone. No, you were alone, but that fact is that fact is rapidly changing. Hide at the top of the ladder on this here map. And by ladder, I mean the exit that's right in front of me. And on top of that, you also have people who sit in houses and lay on the floor. That's right. Then you have people like this guy, who do not have in a single pair of headphones, and probably has Travis Scott, if not Conway Twitty, blasting in his room while playing Vigor. I was right up on him, he didn't even hear me. Now, if you're asking yourself, or if you're asking me, Jet, how is that a problem? Well, here's the thing. If they're not moving, you can't hear them. Unless you're getting stung by a bee, or they're super heavy to the point where they're breathing heavy while, sitting still. The only reason why I heard that guy is because he was moving. Now, let's say he was in that shed on one knee with his pistol and was making a single sound. I would have never heard him. I would have never killed him. Simple as that. Also, another thing to note, people, did you notice how far I had to aim ahead of that guy in order to headshot him? One of the main gripes I have with this game, but also one of the reasons why I somewhat still play this game, is because the gunplay is different, people. It's different. I had to lead like a pencil in front of that guy's head, crosshair-wise. Like, if you take the lead of the pencil, put it on his head in an eraser point, and put it where my crosshair is, that's how much I had to lead that guy to give him a headshot. What other games do you know you have to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? But here's the other side of that too. New players will come to this game and aim directly at your head and miss the entire magazine. But me, knowing how to aim certain times, will aim for them, aim slightly in front of them, and kill them. Right? So that's one of the main reasons why I don't play this game, or don't like this game. Because the freaking gunplay, man, like, the servers are indeed trash. And also, there's a guy right there. Well, this right here was one of the most telegraphed kills I've ever seen in this here game. Dude hit the tower, then hit a comm station. Who else could hit both of those things, like, within that time span? Oh, yeah, within that time span, unless they're right on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? But then again, there could be a case where one guy hits the tower and another guy hits the comm station on the other side of the map. And you come over here expecting to find a guy at the tower, which you will, but it won't be the guy that it won't be one person, it'll be two. You know what I'm saying? People, one thing I don't do in this game is hit the disruptive tower. Honestly, I don't see the point. I'll put on a jammer. Yeah, as you've seen in recent videos. I'll put down a jammer, right? But you will never, and I mean never, see me hit the tower. I mean, sure, if you're being chased, you can hit the tower, sure. But your killer, potential killer, will see that you hit the tower. And all they gotta do is wait around the area. Killers in this game are smart. Killers in this game are 80% down tryhards and 20% raincoat to reroll their account, who were once the 80%. Nobody's going to hit a port while in a jammed tower's radius. And all they have to do is think, well, if the guy ported, right, he was up here, the tower is nearby, the tower went off, if I was him, I would still be in the tower's radius. So let me search in the tower's radius. They found your ass and your ass is dead. Plain and simple. Unless you're really good at hide and seek, you're gonna die. So following that logic is one of the main reasons as to why I don't hit the tower. I mean, if I go past it on the way to an exit at the end of the game, I mean, sure, right? But even then, you have to think, what if someone was watching the exit I'm running toward? They just got advanced warning that I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about the tower. Now, what am I doing in this here game? Well, you just see me get 3 kills, right? And I left the container untouched on purpose. Because I'm thinking, if someone wants to be loud and open the container, I'll be nearby, run them down, gun them down, I'll be a threat, I'll leave. Simple. Right? But it's when I come over here and look past these trees that I find the container is indeed opened. So somebody was here, and now either they're gone or they're nearby. And I don't like those odds. So I'm going to turn around and head back into the map. Or, the town area where people should be at. You know what I'm saying? Go prone, check the map. Well, all the conversations are in the center of the map, which is what I like to see. Sit rep, weapon-wise, I have a down PAMD86 secondary. A great weapon for pulling off headshots, because I like the iron sights on this here thing, even though I never used this gun. And the map?
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
The map is actually quiet. Am I alone? I mean, I doubt it. People, I doubt it. It's Night Valley, bruh. I mean, this is one of the worst night maps in the game, for the way that players play this map. The map itself is fine. It's just how players play it that makes the map unbearable. To me, at least. I think wait a minute, that door is open. Okay, is somebody in here? That door is open too. Okay, I am now on alert. Is someone in here on one knee? Am I ever going to hear them? Well, I'm going to run past this house. Well, not really run past it. Run in front of it, go prone, check the map once again. Don't hear anybody. I'm thinking it's someone up there near the woods, that forest exit. I don't think so. Well, there's the airdrop. Okay, that's the airdrop, and it's on this side of the river, which means it's not near the exit on the other side of the bridge, right? If someone grabs that airdrop, they're going to have a mile to run, or I say a mile, more like a quarter mile to run, and then 2 ladders to climb before they can leave. To those of you that said earlier, Jet, you're playing this a bit too passively. Or, Jet, you're overthinking this. This is why I don't go for airdrops unless I know for a fact I'm alone. One guy in the town didn't even know he was there. Shot at me. Another guy at the barn, again, didn't know he was there. But it is kind of somewhat safe to assume that someone is always going to be in the barn on this map when it's nighttime. Yeah. But why am I not going for that airdrop right now? Well, my thing is, guy at the barn sees the same flashing airdrop that I do. That same flashing airdrop, right? Why doesn't he come over here and grab the airdrop? Well, he doesn't. Now, you seen I was running toward that bridge, right? And something said, Jet, don't do that. Stick on your side of the river here, and take the exit like how you were planning to in the first place. So I do that, right? Just walking along, grabbing some wire, because wire is like the most important thing besides chemicals in this here game. And I'm just running my business. And another intrusive thought kicks in. Says, Jet, run through the river on your left to take the exit on your right. The other side of the river, the other exit. Right? And you see, I'm looking down there and I'm like, should I do it? Just to be on the safe side, just to throw off anybody who's camping this exit? Well, if someone was camping, crows went off by now. So, I think I'm good. But what about the other guy on the other side of the river near the barn, who was probably in the barn for the entire match, that shot at me as I was putting a curse on the damn airdrop? Well, that is an alarm trap. Okay. That's also crows. Okay. So there's more than one person at that exit. Huh. Listen to this, folks. Listen, there is a really, really thin and fine line, finer than Beyonce in her 20s, when it comes to cautiousness and carelessness. As soon as you don't become cautious enough, you become careless. That one person at the barn took the other side of the river, which is what I was planning to do. He ran into somebody who was keeping an exit for the entire match. You see, people, this right here is why I think this map in particular is one of the worst night maps in the game. The map itself is fine, but it's how players play this map and Sawmill and somewhat Field Content. Somewhat. There's probably a better map at night or a worse map at night in Field Content that makes me not want to play these maps at night. I almost dread hitting Valley and seeing a dark, or I almost dread hitting Valley in general. I love the map. The map is great. It's just how players play it, man. Like, damn. Anyways, folks, hope y'all have enjoyed this one. And that's it. That's my email going off. Until next time, peace.